Hey collective, what's going on? Oh wow, that came out so fast. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And this is a general message for the collective for March, but you know, it's a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it a lot. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, you know, I would appreciate that a lot as well. And I am taking personal tarot readings and spiritual life coaching sessions. If you feel like checking those out, you can have a look at my fancy schmancy new website. The link is in the description box below. You can book a tarot session with me, or a coaching session, or a coaching package. All the information is on the website, so you can peruse at your leisure. Okay, what's the message for the collective? Can we have one card from this deck? There we go. Door to romance. Okay. It's an interesting combination. So you have compassion here with the heart chakra. I am compassionate. I find compassion and understanding for those who are struggling and misaligned with themselves, their higher wisdom and purpose. I am kind and compassionate with myself and others and forgive myself for my judgments. I see all things through eyes of love in my heart. And you have the solar plexus chakra, free will. I recognize that I always have a choice and free will in any given situation. As I face my life lessons and learn from my experiences, I realize that there is never a wrong decision. I trust the decisions that I make, and I choose love, forgiveness, and expansion over fear and lack every time. Oh, I see where this is going. I always have a choice. So you could be struggling with making some kind of choice. And part of it could involve compassion, because you might be dealing with someone, and I'm not saying that this is to do with love, but you might be dealing with like a person or a group of people who, like, you don't agree with how they're presenting themselves or how they act or something like that. Spirit is saying that you have a choice here, and whatever decision you make is not the wrong one. But they're asking you to make some kind of decision based on like compassion and love and expansion. So it could be like about, you know, a group of people that are maybe not who you would usually chill with or something like that. You know what I mean? So if you are struggling to make a decision, just know that you have free will here and you can do whatever you want, but there is something about compassion. You also have the door to romance here, so I feel like there's a romance that wants to come in, but I don't know if these are, you know, related. Okay, like this could be a completely separate message, so yeah. Right, why is this door to romance here? Okay, well, there you go, the Ten of Swords. That is just, could it be any more clear? Could it be any clearer? So the Ten of Swords talks about something ending. You know, some kind of, there could have been a painful ending, or something has ended, so you are free. Let me see where this is going. Okay, what else, please? I do feel that there's like, you may be struggling to make a decision or something, because the cards are acting kind of funny. You may be currently pushing through a barrier or something like that. Wow, look, the Four of Wands. It looks like a love wants to come in. Yeah, look, there's the Knight of Cups trying to get out. So there's a love that wants to come in here. Okay, clarify the Ten of Swords. The Knight of Swords. That's so funny that it took a long time to come out, because the Knight of Swords talks about something moving quickly and sudden changes. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to leave that there. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Six of Wands. You're releasing yourself from some kind of situation. There's something here about moving on. Like you could have been involved in a long-term commitment that you've moved on from, that you're recently single, or there was like a long-term situationship or something that you moved on from. And you have the Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups. What is going on? Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. I feel, okay, you have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You had some kind of ending. There was some kind of heartbreak here. Okay, it doesn't have to be a love situation, it can be anything, but it kind of put you, I think, in this Queen of Swords energy a little bit. You know, of like maybe having your back up, or you know, maybe it toughened you up a little bit, right? And also with the Eight of Pentacles here, you know, you may have spent a lot of time working or something like that. Like that's what the Eight of Pentacles talks about, like really throwing yourself into work, maybe not hanging out with a lot of people. But I feel like there's someone new that wants to come in that would be very good for you. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working too hard, boo. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, you've really been, you may resonate with, like, because you had your heart broken or there was some kind of grief or sadness, you just like threw yourself into work. You may even have become a bit of a workaholic. You got very good at something though, is what I would say, like with that Eight of Pentacles. Because you put so much work into this, you're probably very, very good at it. But they're saying you work too much. And I think part of that is to do with this sadness or this heartbreak. Because someone might have deceived you or something and it took a while for you to recover. So you're like a little reluctant to get into another relationship, is what I want to say. Why is this Four of Cups here? The Three of Wands. I kind of feel like you're a bit reluctant to move on, or it's not, yeah, the Page of Swords, it's not like a reluctance to move on, but the Four of Cups is kind of like, ew, I don't want to date again. Like after all the shit that I went through, like, ew, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that. You know, I'm not happy with where I am. Like I'm bored with where I am, but equally, like, it's like someone's coming in to ask you out or something and like sweep you off your feet, but you're like, no, I don't want to do that. And you have the Page of Swords, which talks about like a delay. It's like, you know, you're supposed to move on, you know, you're supposed to move to the next place, but you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. But you're meant to. With the Six of Wands coming out twice, you're meant to. Why is this Knight of Swords here? The Queen of Swords. So many swords. Okay. Because of some, right, there was some kind of ending that happened with the Ten of Swords. That can often mean like a betrayal or being stabbed in the back. Or something had a really shitty ending to it. And you know, you have the Queen of Swords here again, which talks about having, you can see, right? She's got one hand being like, okay, like I'll talk to you, but then the other hand's got that big fucking sword, right? So she's like, I'm not really gonna let you in. You know, I'll listen to you from afar, but I'm not really interested in, you know, emotional intimacy or anything like that. Like, just don't bother. Because I feel like you're choosing logic here over emotion. Because you may have already met someone, or there may be someone waiting to come in, but you're trying to be like logical about it and just be like, no, sorry, I don't want to do that. Ooh, the Ten of, you know what though? This would be, holy shit, this would be like a commitment. Whatever this person's look at that. Whatever this person is trying to bring it, do you see this? Look at this. The Death card, they're also going to kill you. No, I'm kidding. Like, look at this. Look at that shit. You just got like the best 4 cards in a oneer coming out together. So this new person that's trying to come in, they're the real deal. Look, the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. They're the real deal. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra, but they don't have to be. It can just represent who they are as a person, which is someone very sweet and loving. They want a commitment with you. This is like a soulmate, best friend that would make you very happy. Could be a family here for some of you. Like, you know, commitment, living together. But you're like, no. They're pushing you to do this though. And if it's, I feel like this is going to happen because the Six of Wands talks about, I feel like it took you a long time to move on from this, because the Six of Wands talks about coming back victorious from a war. So it could have taken you a really, really long time to get over this, but you finally have, and or they really want you to. Because look, you have the High Priestess with the Five of Wands. The High Priestess is very similar to what I was talking about. She's very stoic. She doesn't give the game away. You know, choosing logic over emotion. Like, the Five of Wands is fighting things. The High Priestess is, you know, you can actually see how serious she looks. Look at that. It's like, I'm just not going to let you in. Or I'm just going to be very stoic and I'm not going to show you how I feel, you know, or things like that. What is this? You know, you would be very happy if you chose this new person. You have ridiculous cards here. You have like the Four of Wands twice. They're saying you don't have to though. You know, with the free will card, you don't have to take this. Of course you don't. There's something here as well about, you know, I saw the Three of Cups and the Hermit and the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is like, no, don't touch me, don't talk to me. I don't want to hang out with people. I don't want to date. I don't want to be your friend. Get the fuck away from me. The Hermit is like being alone, being solitary. So this person or this situation that broke your heart could have put you in hermit mode. And you're just very much like, these days you're a workaholic. You work long hours. You've got, you know, you choose logic over emotion because it's like not falling for that shit again. You know, And they're asking you to, like, you know, sort of open your heart a little bit and get back out there. Because there is someone here, this King of Cups energy is who wants to come in. So this is a sweetheart, the Three of Cups. This is someone that wants to date you. If you're not looking for love as well, this could also be a friend that wants to come in. But if you are looking for love, it is love. They're showing up here as the Emperor as well. So this is a really nice balance. Like, the Emperor is someone, you know, if you're dealing with a man, like very masculine energy, but with the King of Cups, like very soft. So they have a nice balance, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have to be a man. But very loyal, you know, someone that's looking for long-term commitment, usually someone very wise, someone that's done a lot of shadow work probably you're dealing with here. Usually someone very successful and very respected, but soft. You know, there could be some kind of boss energy as well. Usually when you have the Emperor, it's like a boss energy, but the King of Cups is someone that's soft and balanced. Like, this person would be a rock, this person. I just feel like you spend a lot of time by yourself at the moment, almost like, only take this if it resonates, okay? I'm not trying to insult you, but maybe you have a tendency to escape into like fantasy worlds these days, you know, like, you know, I do that, like computer games or like movies or something like that, because I feel like there was someone in the past who really hurt you. Yeah, look, you're just like, no, I don't want to do this. What is this compassion thing? How does this relate? So they are saying, like, you know, whatever you choose to do here, you can't make a wrong decision. They really want you to get through this, you know, stoic, not letting anyone in. Someone walked away from you, or someone left you, or you walked away from someone, and I think it's really affected you. I'm interested in this compassionate card. I don't know what the best deck is for it. Let me just dither here for a minute. Let me try this one. I never use this because it's very lengthy explanations in the book. I might have to look up the book. Why is this compassion card here? Oh, okay, one message for you here is like, you have to forgive yourself for falling for this past person for some of you. Okay. Or there's some kind of connection that wants to come in here that they want you to be like compassionate about. And it's the new person, it's not the past person. It's not about having compassion for a past person. This is someone new. So you have harmonic flight. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, okay? Because I know that's super boring. Let me just quickly... Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is for the compassion card. Okay, I find compassion and struggle and understanding for those who are struggling and misaligned with themselves, their higher wisdom or purpose. And this card, what you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge, maybe an illusion or projection. There's something about this new connection coming in. I feel like you're throwing up roadblocks that may not even necessarily be there because you don't want to be hurt again. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. That's what this seems like to me. Because this person, with the King of Cups, this is someone that has a lot of compassion. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going on here. You might be being overly harsh with this new person because you're like, I don't want to get hurt again. Only take that if it resonates, okay? But it's for someone. This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and the ways you harmonize dissonance for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears, put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There may also be a life-changing connection on the horizon. That is what Spirit is saying. Like, this person that wants to come in will be life-changing for you, but you have to open up. And hey, you know, don't shoot the messenger, baby, okay? Like, this is just the message. Yeah, a perceived challenge may be an illusion or projection. So you may be projecting something onto this new person, like I said, because you're trying to stop yourself from getting hurt. You know what I mean? Now listen, I'm not saying ignore red flags, okay? But maybe, you know, it's like you're looking for excuses to not date someone or not be with someone, and it might just be not real, you know, like it's a projection or something. Because this connection, this new connection, will be life-changing is what they're saying. But they are saying you always have a choice. You don't have to be with this person, but make sure that you're making, you know, they are saying, this is not coming from me, I'm just a mouthpiece, make sure that, or try to make sure that the decisions you're making are, you know, they're coming from love and expansion over fear. So that's the messages. I'm going to leave that there, okay? It's quite a deep message, so don't shoot the messenger, baby. Like I said, I'm just a mouthpiece, but I hope you found it useful anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings. Love and light. Take care.